Hi, happy Friday, Monday night to everybody. It's kind of how my whole day has been. That summed it up right there. Sure is nice to see everyone here, though. I was saying to Gordon while we were watching that, I was like, it has been too long since I was on a good cruise, and love the river cruise, but clearly thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, would do it again. Ocean cruising, I think, is more my thing. And anyway, not that you can't enjoy a river cruise. I'm glad I went. I would do it again, but anyway, we need another princess cruise here, or celebrity. I don't know. Let's do princess. Hi, Larry.
We're going to be on All in America next.
Oh, you know what? I forgot about. I'll take All in America any day. I would take that. I think it's just because we did. Yeah. It's just because. Anyway, hi, Larry. It's good to see you in 93 there in Sun City. How fun is... I'm counting on the warm weather. It's chilly here. It's only 52, and I'm tired of being cold. So I'm counting on warm weather at the end of this week. So nice to have you. The other thing I wanted to say, I'll talk about that later. Let's say hi to a few people and then we'll talk about it, because I want... Hey, Sarah, nice to see you. So, Sarah, is that cruise that you were canceled? Were you on one of those that was canceled? I was wondering. You sent us that message and I would have called you today, but I did not have 2 minutes. I was just wondering if it was one of yours that was canceled. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. Everybody hit those thumbs up while you're here. We need to talk about Alaska a little bit. Oh, hi there, Holly, and the Caribbean. Hey, Bruce, nice to see you. And Sandy, good evening. Ontario girl and Rebecca Jernigan. Are you with, I'm trying to put names together in my head. And Betty, hi there, Betty. Good to see you.
From SoCal.
Yeah. Hi there, Donna and Scotty. So nice to see you. You guys are going really quick here. And Mead from Phoenix, we're supposed to hit 100 at the end of this week. I am really excited about that. I cannot tell you. I'm driving there on Thursday. Gordon can't come. So I'm going to go. And I just can't wait to be warm. Hi there, Ted. Happy Monday to you, too. Sure is. And Poppy, good to see you. We've got Russell from Ohio. You guys make me so happy. Karen, good evening. You guys are awesome. And Linda, hi, California, Linda. Hi. We were thinking about you the other day. We were talking about you if your ears were burning.
California Linda was the first person who ever checked into our first live.
She is. Yep. And I think Jeffrey was right there behind her. Yep. So, is it so hot in Tucson as well? I guess when it's hot there, it's hot south, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Lori, how are you? Sun City, Carolina Lakes in South Carolina. That sounds wonderful. That's so fun. They're the same name. Brenda and Ted, nice to see you. Happy Monday. Oh, my goodness. Eddie, Charlotte is cold also, 45 this morning. I didn't look. I think it was in the 30s. Oh, hello, Judith from Memphis. Nice to see you. I'm really happy to see you. Seeing Judith reminds me, Friday night we were talking about doing a girls' trip. So I have been looking into options. So we all need to vote. Gordon will have to put up a poll. And I was going to say, if you want to bring your husband or you can bring him.
I can come?
No, but if you want to, I didn't want anyone to feel not included. But I'll have to have Gordon put up a thing. I was going to say which cruise line you want to go. I would say princess or celebrity. Or, that's what I would think. And then I'm like, where you want to go? I was like looking at the Caribbean. I don't want to get us into Thanksgiving and Christmas, like that whole window of the year. But I don't know if you want to go in the middle of the summer. So I just need some votes. If anybody here would like to vote or talk about it, I would love to hear from you all about it. So, and hi there, Steve. Good to see you with us. It is good news about the Grand Princess, isn't it? I was kind of holding my breath because I thought if they can't fix that in Honolulu, that's going to be a world of hurt. So I am really glad they got it all fixed. And it bodes well. I think it bodes well for what they can do. Like in any part, like Honolulu wasn't like a dry dock port. So I was really excited, and it's good to see both of you and Connie. Hey, Vanjie, how are you? She says it's 70 and very windy in Galveston. I talked to somebody today. Where are they? In Mississippi. And they said it was kind of chilly there too. Well, hi, Amy. Happy Monday.
Spring cold
Oh,
and cool
Kathy
in
says very
Arkansas.
cool spring in Arkansas. Isn't it nice when it's light later? I'm with you. Thank you. I hope it warms up for everybody soon. Nah, M313 is the first one that will go ahead. Oh, she's on. Oh, she must be on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad yours wasn't. Hey, Shirley, nice to see you. And thank you, everybody. Thumbs up. Sealer365, good evening. Nice to see you. Oh, and not all who wander are lost in Vermont. Nice to have you with us. And Baylor Girls, Sick and Bears, good evening. Wonderful evening to you. And hi there, Kay. Good to see you. So have you looked at your app lately, Kay? I'm dying to know if the Catch by Rudy is on there. Let's see. What type?
Two different kinds. I'll use on the Mac, I'll just use iMovie. And then on my PC, I will use Adobe Premiere Rush, which is kind of a slimmed down version of Premiere Pro. Mostly because when I'm doing, well, the daily videos, of course, they're just a quick edit. We just
He only takes something out if I mess up. I try to hit it all in one.
She does a really good job. There's a whole lot of editing. And so then we put the little voiceover thing. I don't know why it keeps
the little ship at the beginning.
Yeah, the lower third where the ship goes across and so on. But that's all I use. It's pretty quick. And then we just drop it up to the internet from there. But I really like the iMovie on on the Mac platform as well. It's just where I work, I get PCs surplus, and so I'm cheap.
I have a very nice Mac, but he doesn't. So, hi, Kelly. I wanted to say, so next Monday night, we're going to do things a little bit different. I am still going to be in Arizona, and Gordon's going to still be here. And so we had the idea. He has been working on his videos for the OneNote. And
Jeffrey's got a better idea.
Let's get a guys trip going. Oh, that's a good idea. You can do that. Can I come?
Can't come next week. Of course you can come. I can't go without you.
Oh, and then I said you couldn't come.
That's different.
Okay.
Anyway, back to...
Yeah, but that would be fun. Jeffrey, that's a good idea. What did I want to say? Oh, so next Monday night. So Gordon's been working on his OneNote video and something. Just
the OneNote's about ready to go. I've got some Wi-Fi calling information.
He was going to do a video about that.
And an update of my equipment.
So we thought, since we can't be together and I'm going to be busy at this time with grandkids next week, that maybe he could do a live and y'all could still come. He would love to visit with you. And if it happens, I'm not busy, then I'll come too. Mm-hmm. But we thought he could answer a bunch of technical questions after he puts those videos out. Because sometimes when I watch people's videos, I have questions. And so I don't know, say what you think. But we thought of doing that, and then you could talk about anything else.
So to be a little less cruising and a little bit more on cruising.
Well, more like cruising, like calling and organizing your stuff.
Cruising electronics and cruising technical, you called it.
Or Medallion, I like the app questions. Yeah. He's pretty good at that. So anyway, Petite Sherry says it's warm in California. Oh, as warm in California as Hawaii. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness, Kathy. She's on the Luminosa. Oh. She's on that amazing sailing from Sydney. Brisbane. No, it was from Brisbane. Getting ready for dinner, and we're about ready to cross the equator, heading to Honolulu, and we're going to be there a half a day early. So you get a day and a half. How cool is that?
Nice.
I hope you're having the best time. Are they going to have a fun party for going across the equator, or maybe not? I don't know. That sounds like a lot of fun, though. I hope you're enjoying every moment, Kathy. Wow.
It's up. It finally got up about 10 minutes ago.
We were really late. So late. So Gordon was really late. Everything was late today. So thank you very much for watching.
This is
Jeffrey.
Our de-stress.
Do you know if the
just
pool
as much
on
as it is your
de-stress?
de-stress?
You know what? I haven't been on the Ruby, but I would bet you that the pool is heated. Don and Scotty, would you like? They're on the Ruby often.
Yeah.
If you guys,
I would assume it's just as heated as much as any pool is on.
Except for on the Majestic, that is a cold pool in the Hollywood Conservatory.
Yeah.
Oh, you just Russell, you booked the Emerald Princess New England Fall Cruise. Fun. What week did you book?
Is that the one?
Yeah. Well, tell us what week you booked, Russell. How fun is that? Hey, Mary. Mary from Minnesota.
41.
Oh, see, it's just cold. And I know in the summer we're going to all be wanting a little cool air. You know what? We have not been on Celestial and Grace or heard anything about it. You know what, Juliana? I have heard that it's fine. It's like one of those that's a little bit more European, but I haven't heard anybody complaining about it. I don't know tons of people that have been on it, only a few people, but they enjoyed it. Yeah. And it's a really good line to go see the Greek islands. And if you want to go see the Greek island, I'm always looking at itineraries. I noticed Celebrity has a Greek island one that I really like that has some islands I haven't been to yet. So if Celestial doesn't go where you want, or it's not how much you wanted to spend, look at a week there. Thanks, you guys. They probably already saw it, huh? Thanks, Code 4 for Life. And Desiree, hi there. How are you? Good to see you. Let's see. Oh, you're nice, Sarah. You guys are wonderful because you come. You're so kind. You're so good. Thank you. Oh, you're going to book next month on the Norwegian Joy, the Western Caribbean for next year.
Nice.
How fun is that? Good job, Desiree. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, a beautiful 71 there in Tampa. Well, you just enjoy that for all of us, would ya? Tampa's really pretty.
Yeah, I'd have to say, back on Desiree going on Norwegian, you know, for our times on Norwegian, there's been little itsy bitsies about it, but we enjoyed it
very much. Yeah,
and if it includes their private island, I really like their private island.
Great Stirrup Cay. We missed Harvest Cay to the wind. Yeah,
but the one up in the Bahamas, I kind of liked it a little bit better than the Royal Caribbean one.
You did?
Because it was smaller and just laid out nice.
Well, I think we were the only ship there too.
Yes.
That makes a difference. Yeah.
Yep.
So there's Hope. Hi, Hope. Packing for Alaska.
It's driving me crazy.
You know, maybe I'll just leave them with Gordon because I haven't gotten them done. But I have a couple of things that I got for this year for Alaska. And I need to show you guys my coat that I took to Europe. Oh my goodness. It was so nice and warm and cozy. If you live somewhere cold, you just need it in your life. But it was really nice. So if you're going, you need a coat to go to Alaska, even if you're going in July. Like, just know that, Hope. And yeah, those layers. So, hey, Lori. Thanks for being here, Lori. It's nice to have you guys with us. I like your picture there. And Donna, finally beautiful in Vegas. That's really nice.
Well, she'll go cruising through there on Thursday.
So zooming along. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, hey, Barbara. First Princess Cruise on Sunday. Oh, that's going to be wonderful. Will you let us know how it's going? We would love to hear. And it's going to be really fun to see Alaska. I know the Norwegian Bliss was the first ship to call in, Alaska.
That's week. Right.
I know she was in Skagway. Where else did I read
They actually did a ribbon cutting on it, didn't they?
That's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So.
And they said that they were kind of caught off guard that they were there a little bit sooner than anybody had really anticipated, but that's okay.
They didn't know they were coming?
I think they knew they were coming. They just a little sooner than normal. So
it is sooner than normal.
Yep.
Let's see. Hey, Dave. Nice to see you. Good to have you with us. Let's see. Would you please pack up some of their cool air and send it to Phoenix? You know, no one's ever happy, are they? Like, we're cold.
When she comes down, the car will be enclosed. So when she opens the doors,
that much cooler will come.
Okay.
Not really. No, it's crazy, isn't it? And it is warm early down. Well, I guess it's almost May, but still, y'all are hot. It's getting hot. Oh, you're from the Bronx in New York.
Wow.
How fun is that? Happily ever 80.
Sorry.
You there? No.
Sorry, I went too fast there.
Oh yeah, okay. We got to figure this out. So I don't know if we want to do that like for like Alaska, or if we want to do. So I had these grand ideas. So I thought we would start off somewhere close to the United States rather than going to Europe the first time. Unless everybody wants to go, then I am so in. But otherwise, I thought it would be fun, like to try like the Caribbean. And then if people like staying closer to home, then maybe one year we could do the Mexican Riviera and take turns if we end up having a really fun time. If people don't like it, Mead wants, there you go. So Jeffrey, Mead, Gordon. So far we've got 3. So, but Jeffrey only goes with palm trees, except for this New England thing. So, but I don't know, that might be an outlier since they don't have. Yeah, but Kay says that it's not there yet. right there on that one, right up
Hold
there. Oh, what about a guys and girls trip and we meet up in ports?
I could have a girl in every port. It's the same girl.
Yeah.
Boy, I like that idea.
We could just all go on the same ship. Oh, that's a group cruise. No, okay. I think there's just a lot of fun to have.
You had a question.
Oh, me says that his friend is on the Mediterranean, is in the Mediterranean on Princess. She and her husband have eaten the Catch by Rudy twice and loved it. Really?
I want to try that one then. I want to try that.
No, it sounds really good. It does.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what you were saying.
Oh, you know what, Kay? Thank you. I hear from so many people that their app isn't working, and my app is half working. So their website is having trouble today too. So I wonder. So today's the 24th. So the 25th, the 26th cruises go on sale. I know the Panama Canal and some of the California coastal ones for 2020 through 2025. So I wonder if they're like trying to upload new things and messing everything up. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you guys got your medallions for your May 6th Alaska cruise. Too bad they won't work on our April 29th. I know. Just get ready. You're going to keep leaving your card in your room.
Yes.
I know I've told you that before, but they're just going to get so that when you walk up to customer service, you're not going to have to say anything. They're going to print another card.
Go ahead and put your card in a lanyard or something because
it's really hard to remember.
I think we both got new ones on this last one, didn't we?
More than once.
It's just
Let's see. Hey, Howard, nice to have you with us.
Virginia Beach.
Oh, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Thank you. You take good care too. Sure, it's nice to have. And everybody, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Oh, California, Linda. Oh, have you been cruising Liberty of the Seas? There was snow in Denver, and standard procedure is de-icing.
Mm-hmm.
That de-icing, and isn't that like cool to watch?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad that you were safe, though. I'm glad you got to go on Liberty of the Seas.
In fact, I think the last time we were on one that they de-iced, they actually did it 2 sweeps.
Yeah. I think we had to sit there a while.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. California, Linda and Jeffrey there.
Okay.
Oh, she likes that idea.
Right.
So everybody bring your questions
next Monday.
Yeah. So
I'll
plan on that. So let's see. It was fun last time. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Yeah. You guys can help him out. Think of questions. But we were thinking we wouldn't. And then he's like, I think I could do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. 2 ships that have similar itineraries. The guys go on and the girls on the other. Yeah, really happy about the Grand. You know what? Me too, Judith. And think of all those people on there. She doesn't have Alaska until September, but the issues brought my cruise dreaming to a halt for a hot minute. Just throwing out Hawaii, but that may be too many days for folks. Well, you know what? That's a fun thought, though. I'm writing it down, Judith. Yeah. I'm writing that under girls trip. That would be fun. Yeah, I would go to Hawaii. Yeah. Let's see.
Another vote for the tech.
Oh, thank you, Petite Cherry. Oh, hi there, Kathy. She's saying hi to everybody. Oh, Bruce says that there is near record flooding. Oh, maybe it depends on what sailing you're on for pools on the Ruby Princess. That could be. Oh, near record flooding there on the mighty Mississippi. Wow. Oh my goodness, Bruce.
Well, if they got a lot of snow upriver, that would explain.
Yeah. So are you safe? Is your home okay there, Bruce? Are you right by the river? Hey, Patty. Sure nice to see you. Hi, sweetie pie. Good to have you with us. Let's see. We're on the Majestic in May, doing land on the first on May 17th. Oh, your first Princess cruise for your 40th anniversary. Well, happy anniversary. Nice. Hats off. I'm excited for you. I think you're going to love it. I really do. You're just going
to
love it.
We don't have anything planned for our 40th yet. We'll have to.
No, Gordon's 60th birthday was during COVID, so we kind of missed something for that. So we'll have to think of something. EECC, I think, did a series of celestial vlogs. Oh, thanks for saying that. So yeah, go find them and Juliana and see what you can find. Let's see. Have you looked at the new Princess Cruise tours on the East Coast in Canada for 2024? We thought they looked really interesting. You know what? I have glanced at them. I haven't. I've looked at. I'll write that down. Thank you, Steve. So the New England cruise tours for 2024. I have noticed that all the cruises that they're releasing, like the ones they released last week and the one, well, clearly I haven't seen the ones they're releasing this week, but the prices are up, which wouldn't we expect that? But yeah, I was a little disheartened on some of them. I have never been in a pool on Princess now that I think about it. I have. I was trying to remember. Yeah, we've been. Well, hey, Yuki. I'm glad you're home safely. I'm glad you got back. Hope you had a good visit. Yeah. Just wondering, how often do you get clean sheets nowadays on a cruise going on the Discovery Princess in June to Alaska? You know what? I think, say what everybody else thinks. I think maybe halfway through. Is that what you all think? Or maybe not for 7 days. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I want to say halfway through. I really do. I feel like I see all the sheets piled up on the things in the hall like halfway through. So, yeah. Busy during the day, but yes, I need to get in there. I love the private island. Oh, Desiree really enjoys it too. So good. Oh, you're going to kiss the fish tomorrow and have the Neptune. Oh, good. The Neptune ceremony too. Oh, I'm envious. That's going to be a lot of fun.
We're going to have to do that sometime.
Yeah, we are. So I'm happy for you. What's May like in Alaska?
Rainy. It's always rainy.
I don't think it's rainier than
no, actually,
time.
We've been told it's actually less rainy.
Yeah, it'll just be chilly.
There may be more ice flows, which
that's exciting to see.
Exactly.
But yeah, you have to take your coat anyway, so just take your coat. Let's see. Should we bring a parka, a windbreaker, or something in between?
Yes.
I would just say definitely bring a windbreaker, and either bring, it depends on when you're going a little bit, like with like one time when we went in July, I wore my a puffer coat, so not like a parka, just a puffer coat. I wore that when we were in Glacier Bay and when we were going anywhere in the water. But then during the daytime in port, sometimes it was just often you didn't need a coat.
Layers though, definitely layers.
Yeah, so do that layers thing. But if you are going on either end of the season, if you're going in May, I'd definitely bring a warm coat.
And especially Meade, because they're from Phoenix area.
That's true, and because you are just used to being warmer all the time. And we know our son and his little family that grew, well, the grandchildren were born there, but our son and his wife, they grew up here being cold, and now it's hard for them to come here where it's cold. They notice it more than we do and more than they did. So definitely bring a warm coat. And you know what? If you live somewhere hot and you never need a winter coat any other time, just bring extra layers. Bring a fleece jacket and a sweatshirt and a windbreaker.
And that will be
and a hat. Yeah. Bring a hat and a scarf. Those make all the difference in the world. Yeah.
And if you have definitely a couple of hats.
Yeah. Does that help?
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, SF Love Boat Cruising, the Ruby on May 7th.
Wonderful.
How fun is that? Let's see. We're trying to find out why Princess canceled the kids' ATV excursion in Icy Strait. No explanation, no email, only refund. Wow, they didn't tell. I didn't get an email about that either.
I would kind of put that on the vendor, maybe. Maybe whoever they were going to get, that maybe they couldn't get enough ATVs, or if it's a kids ATV thing, maybe they couldn't.
Well, their children are grown up, sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
They're not little kids.
Oh, okay, I was going to say maybe they
it's
couldn't
our
get some
kids.
Clearance or something.
No, it's like our children. So, wow. Are there any other good excursions, Kay, that they would like? That's really sad, especially this close, because I bet a bunch of them are sold out.
Icy Strait, was that the one canceled for us too?
Well, the whole port.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, we haven't heard of why they canceled that on ours either.
Because we had looked. There's zip lining there, I think.
Several people have told us about the zip lining.
Yeah.
So if that's open and they think they would like that, several people have mentioned they like the zip lining there.
It was a Sitka where we're doing the
volcano rib boat thing.
Yeah. And maybe they've got some sort of rib boat thing out of there.
I don't remember.
That might be fun.
I don't know. That's really sad though, because you get so excited about things. At least I do. that you
Just
start.
tell them to bring their swimsuits and do a polar
No,
plunge.
Gordon. Sorry.
Well, if they're not little
Okay.
kids, then they can do
12-day countdown to Harmony. Oh, Harmony of the Seas. I'm excited for you. Now you have to let us know how it goes, okay? Because we want to know.
Okay. I'll put
Here,
that
how to
down.
use air tags with an iPad.
Okay.
Okay, I'm writing it down. How to use air tags with an iPad. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Steve's in, and then Connie could come with us, right? Prefer far from home. Oh, you want to go far from home? Well, we could always run 2 a year, one here and
one further out.
Well, hi there. Hey, Diane. How are you? She's my girl in Mississippi.
Okay.
A guy's cruise is a deep sea fishing cruise out of Long Beach.
I could see
there
that.
you go. That would be fun.
Just not on a carnival ship.
Well,
no,
you know how they take those boats out.
No, I know. I'm just saying
I think Gordon did that one time before he knew me. Yeah.
I'm just saying the news story of the guy fishing off a carnival ship.
Oh,
that was banned for life.
Sorry. Yeah.
But yeah, I've done deep sea fishing off the California coast there.
That would be
Get some
fun.
nice sea pass.
Yeah. Princess needs. Yes, they do. I don't know if they want to afford him, but so Jeffrey, when you're the president, call Gordon, okay? Let's see if we have fun. That's a guarantee. You are so right, Judith. Thank you. If we're starting a series, then can we alternate? Oh, okay. I'm throwing this out there. Celebrity has this itinerary that does Iceland and Ireland. Yeah, we're trying to see if that'll work in July in our life. We don't know yet, but yeah, I am so in with that. Wouldn't that be a lot of fun? Yeah, and if we end up, well, I don't know. So on some of those kind of trips, if people feel like, oh, that's more of a bucket list trip for somebody. I mean, I guess, if somebody wanted to bring, their spouse or whatever, they could, right? And then they could just wait in the cabin while we do girls things. I don't know.
Well, I thought I was coming
Need
on
to
that
sort
one.
that out. Oh no, you are. You
Okay.
are. But no, I like that idea, Judith. That could be an awful lot of fun. Yeah. I'm going to write down Iceland. Okay. Hot and cold. I like that. Caribbean Princess does not have sailing dates posted past November of 2024.
On the Caribbean Princess.
You know what? I noticed that too, and I don't know because you know what? Not all of the ships have announced through March of 2025. Some of them have, but not quite all of them. So I don't know what to think either, Jeffrey. I had that thought. I thought, I don't know if they're trying to decide what to do with her or if they're not. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, hi, Myra and Sheldon. Good to see you both. Good to see you. I hope you're both doing okay. Hey, Alan. Does Princess notify you when they ship the medallions? No. They usually just get to you like about 2 weeks-ish out. So, but yeah, they don't tell you.
I was trying to remember if we got an email before.
We didn't get an email, I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't ever get an email from Princess. Well, never.
Well, that's because it's all registered in my name.
Well, my name is on there too.
I know.
With my email address.
I know. But
I was just going to look and see if I can't remember them notifying us in the app, but I don't have any on order, so I guess I can't see. But if anybody else can say, you can do say.
But I do know I've signed up with the postage service that I get a daily email that shows what's going to be coming that day. And sometimes certain things are shown ahead of time. So.
Like U.S. Postal Service. Got a GoPro to Video Glacier Bay. Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Liberty of the Seas is my favorite Royal Caribbean ship. Oh, that's fun. And here, California Linda is just on. Let's see. Most interesting or unusual port you've ever visited. What would you say?
Most interesting or unusual? Unusual. I mean, some of the favorites, Tallinn, Estonia is one of my favorites, just because it was so pretty.
I think that Honningsvåg place up there at the top in Norway,
Norcop.
that was really interesting. Because that I don't know, it's just really different. You have to go a long way to go on an excursion there. But it's just like this really old looking fishing little village.
It's very much an outpost.
Just of life.
Yeah.
Not
a whole lot.
It seems like forever it's been an outpost.
Beyond that,
we'll keep thinking, Judith.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that down. So if anybody else has anything, would you throw it in? Throw it in the comments, like where you've been. Help us remember everywhere.
Yeah.
So, okay. Booked on the Caribbean Princess, Christmas in the Caribbean, December 15th. Oh, Colin Ray is going to be on board. How fun is that? Get going, Gary. That's going to be an amazing cruise. So are you going, is it just you, or do you have family going? Or I always, I think that if I didn't have family, I think I would like to do that a lot. And I think that if I had family that everybody could go, I think that would be really fun too. So I think that that's awesome. I'm glad you get to go. You'll have to tell us about it. Oh, Valerie just printed her princess luggage tags for the upcoming Hawaii cruise. Also just booked excursions for her Celebrity Israel Egypt next spring. You're the one that's going. You're going like right when we're not going because of our other cruise. That's really exciting. You're going to have to tell us about it. I keep on watching all this news going on in Israel, and I'm like, okay, everybody, just hang on a minute. Hang on a year or so, so that everything will be okay for us to get to go. I'm really excited to get to go there. So it'll be fun to hear about it. I've been looking for some other unusual cruises too, just to places. Although here's something we should talk about. You know what? So Princess took Hong Kong. Well, not officially yet. But word is that Princess is not going to Hong Kong. And I was looking, and Celebrity has a really good itinerary that goes like to Vietnam and Singapore, and it has like an overnight in Hong Kong and some others. So it'll be really interesting to see if they keep going to Hong Kong as well with everything that's going on there. And I know that I told you not too long ago about that article about how Hong Kong is really trying to increase the number of cruise ships that call there. And so it'll be really, I think they're probably trying to navigate an awful lot as they try to grow their business and try to grow their port and all the cruise ships coming and everything else that's going on politically around them. I think that's probably really hard. But hopefully. Okay. What are you looking at?
What cruise did we take early 2020? Oh, it was the Caribbean Princess. Okay. Ocean Medallion, order receipt, and shipping confirmation.
There you go.
To my email, Dear Allison.
There you go.
That's how they cover it. It's for her, but it's to my email. So
there you go. They do notify you, it sounds like.
This shows the complimentary lanyard at the time, the complimentary medallion device. So this is before they cost $10.
Yeah, but I bet you they still do.
Yeah.
We just have had these other things on the schedule, so we haven't done a Princess Cruise, but we need to do another one sooner than later. So Kelly says the Princess website is terrible today. It is terrible. It is terrible. Yeah. I won't. Yeah. So I don't know. Let's see. I have a pocket in the back of my phone that I keep a couple of cards in. Don't forget my phone very often. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. That's a really good idea. I've seen those. Like you can put your credit cards in there. That's what we should do. Yeah, I don't forget mine very often either. Would you like to do this? Okay. Oh, there you go. Sailor 365, remember.
Yeah, you'll get an email a few weeks ago.
Oh, Nicole, good. Welcome. If you haven't subscribed. We're tickled pink to have you here with us. So if you have any questions, let us know. If you have anything you want to share about cruising, this is the place for you. So let's see. You should come with us. Lori says, remind me, where's Lori's 40th anniversary? Oh, you're going in May to Alaska. Yeah, we gotta, I think you're going on the 7th, right? I don't know what date that is, but we get to go on Holland America at the end of the month. So
right.
How long have we been cruising? So since 2014 together, that's when Gordon finally convinced me we should go, when my sister invited us. So we went. and then we just loved it.
She fell right in love. Yeah.
But he went a couple of times before we got married.
When I was 15, my parents took us to the Caribbean, and when I was 20 something, my roommate and I went to the Mexican Riviera.
Wow.
So
let's see. Has anyone seen the Northern Lights on an Alaska cruise?
I'm sure a lot of people here
they have. And you know what? Last night, they were visible, and like we looked for them for quite a while, and we didn't catch them here. But like my friend Patty, who's here, my dear friend, she said that like they were reporting like in 30 states here in the United States last night you could see the Northern Lights.
Patty, did you see them?
She said she saw a little bit.
Okay, because see, we looked out,
sweetheart.
And the problem was, is as I read the news about it, it says you need to have a clear shot of the north. Well, right in front of us, north, is a mountain that shoots.
Maybe that's why we didn't see
That's part of it. And then, so if you try to look to the side, we get the city glow from Salt Lake. So,
but we tried to look for
it. So
it.
those are our Northern Lights.
We did
Salt
look.
Lake. So,
but anyway, they've seen it. Lots of people have even seen it much further south this year.
Yeah.
Donna, Hey, Yolanda, nice to see you.
Oh, you're going to love the Sapphire Princess.
Oh, I do. I just love that Sapphire Princess. I hope you have a wonderful time. And it's your first cruise. So go down there on deck 7 and walk around, okay? It has, to me, when I saw deck 7 on our first cruise, we were on the Golden Princess. I just thought, oh, this is what I thought cruising was like. You know, you just think of walking along and the water's there. And then they have the chairs that kind of face the water there. So there's like plenty of room to walk, but then somewhere to sit and just watch. So deck 7. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. Just the whole thing. I'm excited for you, Yolanda. I asked the room steward anytime I want new sheets. There you go. Yes, you can ask. That's a good point. You can ask whenever you want. Let's see. It always says it's in China. Then it shows up on my door the next day. I don't know how that works, but I've noticed even like the last time we got those, it even said China on my return address. Oh, good. Oh, I'm glad your home is okay, Bruce. Others not so lucky. Oh. You know, there's been some here that have been like with mudslides. 2
of them went off the side of the cliff.
Well, they'd already been condemned.
Yes.
Because, well, so they did these soil studies and they got it wrong. And so they started building these houses. And so even before we were having like so much snow this year and then mudsliding, they were condemned, which is really sad.
Yeah. They've been empty a while.
Well, hi there, Keith, Ann, and Jerry. How are you guys doing? Miss the Northern Lights nest. Oh, too many clouds. Yeah. Looking forward to the group cruise in October. Me too. I am so excited about that. So have you guys already booked all the excursions you want? Today I've been thinking about excursions a lot. And so I was even trying to look. So tell me, where you are. But it's really good to see you both. William, good evening. Brian from Michigan. Oh, on the Caribbean Princess on May 6th.
See, now you got Jeffrey. Green with envy.
Yeah. Well, I'm green with envy.
Yeah.
Leaving. Oh, Vanjie's going on Anthem of the Seas Transatlantic on Monday, May 1st, Bayonne to Southampton. I know it's cold, but I don't mind. Oh, you know what? That's going to be glorious. I am so excited for you. You'll have to tell us about it, Vanjie. Wow, these transatlantics, they just sound wonderful. Just wonderful. And, you know, I feel like they used to do transatlantics like so much more, like a lot of them with Cunard, you know, that 7 days, but a lot of them they have made so much longer and they go to other ports along the way. So I just love hearing about them and reading about them, dreaming someday we're going to go. So let's see. California Linda says they're Princess Cruisers, but we're trying other lines before booking a 4-generation family reunion. How fun is that?
It's a rough job, but someone's got to do it. I love
that idea. That's a really good idea because 4 generations spans a whole lot of interests and everything. That's going to be amazing, though. Good for you. So, and you're going to have to tell us what your conclusions are, okay? I would really like to hear about that. I know what you decide. Let's see. The next one, sweetheart, Jeffrey says is a soul. Oh, and you know what? I should have said it. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so Cruising for One, Jeffrey, go follow his channel, subscribe. He has a blog, go find his blog. You just Google cruising for one blog and it comes up. And code 4 for life. Did you guys get to 1,000? We took every channel that we owned.
Yeah, but you know what? I checked it later and they dropped the numbers. I don't know if they have an algorithm that checks and says, well, that's the same account. So
it's not the same account, because Gordon has one for like where he works. There's a YouTube channel and all these other things. But anyway, we were trying real hard to get you to 1,000. Did you guys finally get there? So go subscribe to Code 4 for Life. If they don't have 1,000 yet, it's ridiculously close. And if you guys have 1,000, like look up on YouTube how to get monetized quickly, because we did that and it worked really quick. So
993.
Okay, everybody, we just need 7 people to go subscribe to Code 4 for Life. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Ellen, very first cruise on the Discovery, May 14th. How fun is this? Well, tell us like what kind of questions you guys have, because I'm always trying to think of what first-time cruisers need to know. I have a list I'm actually working on, but I don't. Sometimes I worry that I forget things. And so if you think of something, let us know. Let's see. So our Alaska cruise, Dale is asking, hey, how are you, Dale? It's good to see you. She's oh, you are sure nice. You know what? We are a round trip out of Seattle.
Yeah.
And we don't stop in Victoria. I am really sorry. We would love to have dinner with you.
Well, we stop in Victoria, but not Vancouver.
Did I say that backwards?
Yes.
Oh, we stop in Victoria, but not in Vancouver. So, but we're going on May 27th. So if someone doesn't have plans yet for Alaska this year, you might want to come, because it is going to be fun. I'm really excited. I'm excited to be out there with the naturalist, and I'm excited to enjoy lovely dinners and visit with people and just have a fun time. Yeah. Oh, Lori's from Florida, so going to Alaska will be a huge culture shock. We're buying so many things we don't need here. I'm hoping for snow. Well, you'll at least see snow.
You'll see it,
because there's those beautiful glaciers. But I bet being there this early, I bet you're going to see snow, and more snow than. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's going to be great. Yeah. But don't forget a scarf and a hat. Yes. Like a scarf, you don't know. It makes all the difference in the world. All the difference. So, and Princess used to sell them for like $10. And I don't know if they're going to do that this year, because last year, did Holland America have them for $10? I don't remember that, because I brought one with me. But the year before, Princess had them in 2021. But just take one with you. It's easier, and then you've got it. Hey, Diana. Just back from the Celebrity Eclipse, a lovely short cruise, good food and service. She's on her way to Seattle for the Alaska season. Good. Well, I am glad you enjoyed, Diana. So since you're here, so do you cruise on Princess too? Because tell me like what you like better, like what you like about each one. I think that's fun to hear. Okay, pop that down there. Lori's doing the zip line in Icy Straight Point. So, Kay, that might be an idea if they enjoy that kind of thing. I don't know. Before we got canceled, that part got canceled, I think we had some wildlife thing booked. So, hey, Kim, sure nice to see you. Last time we were in Alaska, we had brought short sleeves and shorts. They hit 80, but that was in 2019. Last year it was a really warm year too. So that's like the layers thing. So thank you for saying that, Kim. So take short sleeves. Like I always put on a short sleeve shirt. Like when I'm going to go outside and I think it's going to be cold, I have on a short sleeve shirt. Then I put on like a cardigan. Then I put on my fleece, and then I put on a coat. And so, or if it's not that cold, I put on a windbreaker. Or if you think it might rain. But see, that's the other thing. If it rains, but it's warm, then you can wear your short sleeves and like the rainproof coat, the like windbreaker type weight. So just take like all those layers with you and you'll be comfortable one way or another. So thanks, Kim. Let's see. Do you all do cruise planning or just great YouTube shows? Hey, Tom, you are so nice to say our YouTube shows are great. You know what? Yes, I am a travel advisor and I love, love, love it. I started doing it because I've wanted to do this. Oh, thank you, Sailor365. This is what I have wanted to do like my whole life. And when COVID was ending, I was like, it's now or never. And so here I am. But I just love to talk to people about where they're going to go. I love to help plan and book their cruises or their land tour, whatever they're doing. Today I had the lovely honor of booking someone on a Hurdy Gritton, I hope I said that right, expedition cruise. Oh my, they are going to have the time of their life in Antarctica. I was looking at that and I said to Gordon, we got to figure out how to afford that. We got to do that sooner than later. But anyway, thanks for asking, Tom, and I would be delighted to help anybody that wants help. So
I'm glad you didn't try to do this January of 2020. You would have gotten 2 months into it and go, well, this is a bummer.
This didn't work out. No, I would have just known how to wait a minute.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jeffrey, lots of shore excursions are getting canceled. I think it's just the operators not being able to get help. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. And that's up in Alaska where they're having trouble. So if anybody needs a job for this summer, or someone, yeah, or just Alaska Jobs, isn't that what Princesses is? Isn't that what Alicia said? Like AlaskaJobs.com. Here, you look while
it's either Alaska Jobs or Alaska Cruise Jobs. Yeah,
I think it's Alaska Jobs. But anyway, there's lots of jobs up there if you know somebody, and you get good pay. And if you work for a cruise line, they have housing for you too. So I don't even have a cruise line, but I think that would be a really fun job. So, but that could easily be people can't get enough workers. Yeah, we still have a hard time getting enough workers here. So let me grab this. So anyway, thanks, Tom. And so if you want to, you're welcome to send me an email. I'd be delighted to help. Let's see. While not as snazzy as one of the new ships, the Ruby was probably the most fun cruise I've ever done. Oh, Judith, thanks for telling him that. Yeah, I think if you just go wanting to enjoy, it doesn't matter if it's an older ship or a newer ship. You just go enjoy. And I think the whole thing where you go is so much fun. But the people, I think they make it what it is. So, yeah, thank you. Let's see. Oh, there's Sherilyn. Oh, she says that the Icy Strait is recruiting hard on the West Coast. I bet you're right. Yep. Everybody's trying to find enough workers. From Michigan.
Well, it's neither one of those. I'll have to find that.
Oh, so I should tell you this. So William Bryan Harleton says they're going on the Caribbean Princess on May 6th, hoping to get on the Sun Princess in 2024. So I think that sounds lovely. And those cruises are even booking better than you would suspect. Like you even look at cruises in March of 2025 on the Sun. She is a popular ship. She really is. So I think that's a great idea to get on that Sun Princess. I'm excited to go on her a lot. Very, very excited.
We'll have to find it, put it up, because I can't find it. It's neither one of those.
MG Toe says the train that goes to Icy Strait along the coast is one of the best tours. Thank you for saying that. So maybe anybody look for that if you'd like to see a little bit more while you're there in town. Here, would you like that back?
Okay.
Alaska, middle of May, 22 people were sunbathing and got sunburned on the Discovery. Weather was beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, and it just varies so much by year, doesn't it? So I'm excited to see. I think they should make micro air tags. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? We're always thinking it would be nice. What else did we decide we needed to put an air tag on? It was something else.
Yeah.
What did we always lose? I don't know.
But my problem would be is my glasses would be like this. And it would say, well, they're right near you. No, I don't see them anywhere.
It's okay.
So,
Meg says she has an Android phone and an iPad Air. So
what?
Well, I was just wondering what she'd do with air tags.
Oh, well, the iPad would. So your devices. Yeah, we'll talk about it next week. But your devices, the iPad, the iPhone, they actually have finders within them, so you don't want to put an AirTag on them itself.
Oh, I don't think she was going to put it on each. I was just thinking of like with an Android and an iPad, if you would use AirTags, or if you would use the Android ones, or both.
Or both. I don't know. Well, if you use the Apple tags, you can only find it with the iPad. But if you use the other ones, you can find it with either. So
Oh, well, Tom, you are very welcome to send me an email and I'll send you my phone number and talk from there.
Yeah.
If you just book with me, you just talk to me.
Yeah.
But the people, Brad and Tina Oaks that have the franchise I am with, they're the nicest people. So if ever you could not get it, and they know what they're doing so much, like in spades. And so if you ever needed anything and couldn't get me, they would of course help you. But I'd be delighted to help as well. And Heart Travel,
they have very good videos.
They do. Their ship tours and their room tours are second to none.
We watch them to see what it's going to be like, and then we tell you about it.
No, we don't.
No,
I don't do that to make videos, Gordon. I do not.
No, to see what it's like for us.
Oh, for a ship, yes. We were like looking at them about Avalon most recently. Yeah, they're amazing with their ship tours. Yeah, like last time Gordon's like, "Do you want me to do a ship tour?" I'm like, "Well, why?" They can watch her. So really, because they're that good. They're really good at it. So, but yeah. Okay. Hi, Kay in Iowa. Nice to have you here. I'm going on my first cruise, May 18th of 2024 to Alaska on the Royal. Oh, you're going to enjoy the Royal Princess. You are. I'm excited for you. So let us know what questions you're thinking of, okay? Let's see. How to use a VPN.
Right, VPN. Yes, that's a good idea.
Okay. All righty. I'll put Surfshark in.
Because we've heard that actually some of the popular VPNs are actually blocked on some ships.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you. You get to be the chief technical officer.
Okay.
Didn't
pack enough T-shirts. Had to go to the shops and stock up to take them. Yes.
A mix of clothes. Well, that's true.
And sometimes we plan not to take T-shirts so we can plan to buy them.
So, but no, it's the thing that when you think of Alaska, you don't think like the first time we went, I just thought, oh, it's going to be cold. Mm-hmm. But sometimes you did need a short sleeve shirt. Yeah.
Sitka especially, it gets warm. I felt.
We haven't been to Sitka.
Not Sitka.
Skagway.
We've been there.
Absolutely. We can't be. How about a just a friend's trip? That sounds perfect. Thanks. Let's see. Iceland. Oh, you like the Iceland idea too. Okay. Well, I put 2 marks by Iceland. Okay. Let's see. When do you recommend getting a login to Princess before your cruise? As soon as you are booked. Mm-hmm. So actually, I do have this list. I'm hoping to do the video before I go. But yeah, like once you're booked on your cruise, go into Princess, log in, and then once you put in your booking number and it'll figure out who you are, then you can look. So like you can familiarize yourself. They've got deck plans of the ships. You can look at like maybe what you want to do on board as far as like it'll just show you like if you want to go well, you can look through the spa things. I don't know if you want to do that, but just looking at the deck plan is really fun. You can make, since this is your first time, you'll be able to make your dinner reservations as soon as you make payment in full. And so it's kind of fun to look at the different restaurants and decide like if you want to make reservations in different main dining rooms to be able to see them all. And I don't know if you want any specialty dining. For the longest time, we never did specialty dining. Specialty dining, when you think of cruising, is really relatively new. Like when we first started going, they had the Crown Pub. Isn't that the only one on that ship?
I think so.
And so it's just the whole trend of cruising. It's one of the big trends is specialty dining. So you could look and see what's available and see if you would like to be ready to book on that. So you want to do that. Yeah, I would say if you're booked, get a login. Because you can look at your cruise, you can manage it. You can look at look at what excursions are available, all that kind of thing. So, yeah. Let's see. Hey, Jackie, put a deposit down on a room. Ooh, on Regal Princess for the British Isles next year. First kind of cruise kind of lost. How will I know if I got a good deal? What if prices go down later? If prices go down later, you can call and ask them to refare it for you.
If it's the same time as we are, join us for our group cruise.
Yeah, we have a group cruise.
Because aren't we on the Regal?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So.
Check out our group cruises on letsgotraveltips.com.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, if the price goes down, you just call and talk to them about lowering the price for you. Let's see. What do you need to do to get the medallion shipped? It's just Russell. It's right in the app, and it's part of the little ocean ready section that's at the very beginning. So as you work your way through that, one of them is selecting your app. Is selecting your medallion. They're in the app, and then they'll ship it to you. If you have the plus or the premier package, it's supposed to be included, so it doesn't cost $10 per stateroom. But if you don't have the plus or the premier package, then it costs $10. And if you don't want to have them ship it to you, they'll just have it for you at the port. And the reports are that it doesn't take very long to pick that up. So, group cruise Panama Canal eastbound, or the Mexican Riviera, or Cabo from LA in January or February.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, Panama Canal.
Holly wants to drive to the port, apparently.
Although, you know what, everybody says that has done both the directions. They say to do westbound, eastbound, westbound. I can't imagine that one's that. Okay, so eastbound Panama Canal, or the Mexican Riviera, or Cabo from LA in January. Oh, doesn't that just sound like heaven? Cabo from LA. Okay, January or February. That sounds fun. Oh, Ontario Girl says Venice is one of my favorite ports. So pretty and so different. That sounds fun. So did you get to do it when you could sail in and out of Venice? That sounds beautiful. That was on our list until they said you can't. But I think Venice is beautiful. I've been there. I've only been there once, but I thought it was beautiful. Let's see. It wasn't a cruise that we were on. So Quebec City is a beautiful port. Thank you, Diane.
I bet it would be, yeah.
That's what my sister said. She did the New York to Quebec last year, and she said it was so pretty.
I would love to sail into Stockholm.
Oh, up through the archipelago, because we went to the. Do you say it nice shaman, or I don't know how to pronounce it?
It's about an hour south.
But which was really fine. It was nice.
Yeah.
But it was but that's true. That would be really pretty. Yeah. We were supposed to do that last year on the Island Princess. Wasn't it the Island Princess? And then we canceled it because they took
St. Petersburg
and because off. That little Elizabeth came along, our granddaughter. Yeah. So we canceled.
Oh, overnight.
You could have the overnight too. So are you doing that? No, you're doing Boston, you said. Boston to New York. I mean, Boston to Quebec. Am I remembering? Hey, Trisha and Kiss Now. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming. It's really nice to see you. The website is very frustrating with the kickouts. It's a shame because honestly, it's the easiest website of all the lines to navigate. You know what, Judith? Yeah. I think you're right. You're right. I wish that some of the others would pattern their thing after it. I like how on some of the others I can see the promotions easier. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's how my website shows up. But I can see the promotions fine, like on the booking system. But you're right. I like how it's laid out. To me, it's much easier to see. Yeah. Like on like when I think of celebrity, you have to it's just harder to find what you want. Yeah. So thanks, Judith. Yeah. I hope they fix it soon. Oh, left to Quebec City as well. Went by land, though. Not cruise for a few days. Let's see. Hey, Colette, how are you doing? Oh, going to Alaska May 7th on the New Amsterdam. Oh, you'll have to tell us. I always say that, but I'm so excited. Let's see. Is there a better or worse time of year for a Hawaii cruise? I'm thinking of making that my next cruise after Alaska. I don't know. I know Holly and Craig have done that. I think several people here have. So if anyone can comment, tell us about Hawaii.
Well, because I know January you get there's a lot of whales there. Definitely.
That might be good. Yeah.
Same thing with Mexican Riviera too, though.
If anybody can add in. Love Deck 7. Yes, oh, I know.
Absolutely.
It is so beautiful there, isn't it? I agree. So, hey, Steve. Still enjoying the Mardi Gras. I love the pictures you guys put on Facebook. It just makes me happy. We'll soon begin to plan our Alaska August cruise on the Ruby Princess. Need a hotel ideas for San Francisco close to the port. Okay. So code 4 for life. If you guys know.
They would know.
They would know.
Yeah.
Hotel ideas close to the port. I'm writing that down in case we don't get any ideas, Steve, so I can try to find something near San Francisco port. So this is for your anniversary cruise, isn't it? I'm excited for you. He'll be there before we know it.
Further down, someone says they like February to Hawaii because there's usually not any kids.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah.
Before spring break. Yeah. Well, plus those are longer cruises, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Hey, Nicole, nice to see you again here. Had a nice 30-day cruise back in October on the Grand. Oh, how fun. Just wow. Just wow, I think sums up a lot. Any fun trips we should know while we're on our Alaska trip?
Majestic and Mid-Bay.
I don't know.
When you get to Glacier Bay, just get out there and soak it in.
Yeah.
We've talked about that a lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You probably know. I mean, like we've talked about the things we always like to do there. And
if Ketchikan is the last port, for some reason the souvenirs are just slightly cheaper there.
But if you see something you like somewhere, you should get it because you never know if somebody else is going to have it. But I don't know. In Skagway, we always say go on the White Pass Railway if you haven't been. In Juneau, whale watching is really good, as is the Mendenhall Glacier. Let's see. In Ketchikan, we really enjoyed going out to see the Misty Fjords. That was really cool.
That was really
that's
nice.
A really pretty trip. Yeah. I don't know. There's lots of nice things. Yeah. If anybody else thinks of anything, let us know. So let's see here, Myra. So we're on Don's group cruise. That's what he planned. Every night, early seating dinner was arranged for everyone to eat together. Second to the last day, a cocktail party for all. So did you meet like our Let's Go family members, Christy and Cliff? They were on that cruise. So I don't know if you happened to bump into them. So every night you all ate dinner together, and the second to the last day you had a cocktail party for all. Okay, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Thanks for telling me. Thank you, Myra. Thank you. Let's see. Hey, Piper. My sister and I cruised to Alaska on Highland America in May a few years ago. Our balcony opened into the promenade deck, and she loved it. Great. Oh, right onto the promenade. Wow, that's fun. I'm thinking about that. Which ship were you on? Tell us which ship, Piper. All righty. Oh, Rebecca, thank you. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed to us, by the way, I should add subscribe. Please. I just have felt so bad that I texted our daughter. I'm like, could you please subscribe? Because she watches cruising stuff. So I think she's already watching them probably. It's a different generation. Like me, I'm like, subscribe. I subscribe to everybody I like. So thanks, Vanjie. You're awesome. Haven't booked Princess October cruise excursions yet. Hope to next month. Okay. All righty. Well, you talk to me or I'll let you know what we've booked if you want. Yeah. So we haven't booked an excursion in every place. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, Steve says they booked their Alaska excursions looking at flights from Columbus.
Oh, okay.
All righty. I'm glad you got your excursions booked. Let's see. Oh, Sandy got notice from FedEx that a package was on the way. When I tracked, it was from Princess. Otherwise, nothing from Princess.
Interesting.
Oh, so maybe it's your medallions then. Let's see. Hey, Anne, nice to see you. Going on the Royal Princess to Alaska in August. I have food allergies, and I know they do a great job in the dining room, but what about the International Cafe? Is the juice bar made to order? You know what? I have not seen the juice bar yet. So maybe anybody here can comment that has. But I would ask about the food at the International Cafe when you're there, because I think some of it you could easily count on. But then depending on your allergies too, like how much, like somebody can't be in the room with a peanut. Other people can have it, on the sofa at the other end of the sofa, and it's okay. That's my analogy. So I would ask them. I would definitely ask them.
That's why Delta doesn't do peanuts anymore, but almonds.
Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely ask. Yes, we actually have been to Alta. No, we haven't been to Alta, Norway.
We will be there.
We are going there
in October.
Yes.
We have that's the excursion that we're taking. That is Alta the one's overnight?
Yeah, it's an overnight, and we have one booked like from 10:30 p.m. until 2:30. Isn't that it? To go looking for the Northern Lights. Yeah. So I hope that they're beautiful. I hope we get to see them.
It's a clear sky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So That's fun. Thank you for
But
saying
we will
that,
have
Sandy.
information on
Oh,
it.
Anne, thank you very, very
Yeah.
much.
But we
I
have been to
appreciate
some
that
of
more
the
than
other
you know.
northern Norway ports,
Tromsø
Tromsø.
and Honningsvåg.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And I really like Trondheim. That's not quite as far up, but I really could spend more time there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't know everything. Hi, Bones. How are you? It would have taken away some of the magic.
Yeah.
See? Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just get ready to go enjoy. Yeah. Just relax. The best thing about thanks, Judith. And Icy Straight Point is the walk to Huna. So scenic and an easy walk. Thank you for saying that. And I noticed when Exploring with Eric went, he has a channel too, and he like walked along the water for a little while, and maybe that's the same walk, Judith, but it was like all these cool rocks, and it looked really interesting there. So I think there's a lot to see even if you're on your own. So let's see. Do you know where we are?
Right here. Thank you, Mead.
Oh, thank you. You gave us $4. Thank you. Thanks.
Now we jump back.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Let's see. I saw Holly said that the juice bar is made to order. So that's good, Anne. So that hopefully, and you would think they would clean it in between. At least they would, the equipment. So
okay, that's where we were. That's where we just were.
Alrighty. And we got that one.
We just did that. And here's a question about embarkation.
What does embarkation look like? Booked in the reserve class, which has priority embarkation. What does that mean for reserve versus a full suite elite platinum is unclear online. Maybe somebody else can jump in and say, but so you know what? It depends on which port you're at. But usually when you get to embarkation, you either get off the transfer bus and they take your luggage for you, or if you pull up in a taxi or an Uber, or you come up and you park and you walk over with your luggage, as you're getting to the embarkation building there, they will have porters there to take your luggage. And I always give them a tip because they took my luggage. So remember that. Mm-hmm. But they take your luggage and then you don't see your luggage until you get to your cabin.
It shows up in your state.
And so make sure that if you need medicine or your swimming suit or whatever you want, that it's in your bag, or your camera, whatever you don't want in your checked luggage. And then you go inside, and depending on how early you are, they'll sometimes have you stand in the line and wait until they're ready to open up the security area and everything for you to go through. But if that's already open, you go ahead, you go in through security, and don't they look at your passport too?
Yeah. Quick side note, it's
too.
Jeffrey's bedtime. Good night, Jeff.
Oh, good night, Jeffrey. Thanks. You sleep well.
Yeah.
So they'll so then you'll go through the process. You go through your the security and everything. And then when you get up, if they're already processing people, they'll have a line that says, I'm pretty sure that on the sign for reserve, I'm going to pay extra attention, but they'll have a line for people who are elite. And so there's a line for that, and I think that there is a line that is also for platinum and reserve collection and all of that, and then they have a separate place for you to sit. And so that as soon as they start embarkation, those people, they're just call up and go. So you'll get on really quick, and I will pay more attention and take more pictures the next time we embark of what they've got there, because next time I guess it'll most likely be Southampton, unless we slide in something this summer on Princess. But I think that you'll get in pretty quick, and I think that they'll put you right with the platinum and elite people. So I hope that helps. But usually they've got the sign there. I want to say that it has, the club class and that all together. So, and then they have everybody else. So I know that you at least get a shorter line that way. Yeah. Let's see. So Tom,
this is your best bet.
Yeah, just send me an email. Just send me an email.
Let's go travel tips.
I'd be delighted to help. Yeah, I'll watch for it. And if you don't get a reply, send me another one, because I don't think people usually mistype it. But I've been doing good on keeping up on my emails.
I'm gonna start to rework the website itself. Let's go travel tips. There's a few things I want to do, and I'll try to put in a question submittal that will actually drop it to our email.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah, just a
but
contact
that'd be
link.
great, Tom, and I'll send you my phone number and we can go from there. Yeah.
And there's an
Thank
answer
you
right there
very
for
much. Oh, there you go. It's the Elite. There you go. They'll have a sign too. But yeah, and they have like a separate sitting area. And so that as soon as you start boarding, you just go get on first. So it's really nice. Let's see, the MSC. Hey, Rod, for sale P. I should say hi first.
nice.
MSC Seascape Sunday to the Eastern Caribbean.
Good.
Well, you'll have to tell us what you think about MSC.
We've heard good things.
We have heard good things. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Barbara. Here she is. They are so good to me. Couldn't be happier. Oh, thank you very much for your vote of confidence, Barbara. I really appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, she and Maria are such a pleasure to work with. Just really, really nice people. So thank you. Thanks. Let's see. Not going on an expedition to Antarctica. Include South Georgia Island if you possibly can.
That would
unless
be
you
fun.
Don't want to be surrounded by a million king penguins and seals. How fun would that be? Oh, those king penguins. Oh my. Thanks for saying that. Let's see. Barbara, you're never late. It's okay. How to access more than one cruise on the Medallion app. Oh yeah, here. Sorry. Let me look here super fast. Gordon, you look at the next question.
Yeah, there's a spot but you have to be logged in as yourself, not logged into the specific booking.
So they used to have oh, maybe I don't know anymore. In real life, I do. Okay, so like go into your profile. So once you see how they have all these little buttons across the bottom there, if you click on the one over here that says profile, then it brings up a list of your cruises booked right there. And so you just click on whichever one you want to look at. And then you go back and think, oh, I want to do that one. Okay. There you go. Let's see. Oh, Rebecca, it's only 14 days until Disney World and 20 until Wonder of the Seas. Oh, I am so excited for you. You're going to have the best time. Enjoy it for us. Let's see. Hey, Donald. He and his family are going to go to Greece November 1st through the 11th. And recommendations.
It leaves out of Rome.
Oh, I have so many recommendations.
Well, search our site for the Rome video.
Yeah. Oh my. Lucky you. Yeah.
You got to go to the Vatican Museum. You got to go to the
there are so many
Colosseum.
places to go.
You definitely have to go to Giolidi's.
But yeah, Donald, I would say, sorry, going on a cruise. If you're going on a cruise, you should watch my Mediterranean cruise video. Yeah, because I go through like the ports that we generally have gone to and just talk about them. So hopefully that would help.
Crete, we got the best place to eat in Crete now.
Yeah, we do. So on our Crete video, it's got that place. We were talking about getting back there last night.
Yeah.
Well, now we had to go to there. So in the museum there, and
what are we gonna do for anyway? All right.
So yeah, that's what I would say, Donald. And Gordon's laptop, I guess it's slower. He works. Oh, 3 by Iceland, Kathy. Okay, I'm in. So, and like, are we voting on a cruise line? I'll tell Gordon to put up a thing. Like one of those.
Poll.
A poll.
That's the word.
So we can ask. So watch for that, everybody. But yeah, he doesn't have his laptop here. So next week you should do your laptop. So
I hope links. It's back. We'll find out if it's back. They're supposed to have 5 days to get it back. Okay.
How do you get your question on the screen?
Just type it in. It'll come down.
Tell her just type it in.
No, someone told her that.
So,
yeah.
Oh, like on our screen here?
Right now, yeah.
Oh, Gordon just clicks on it. Is that what you're wondering?
Oh, up here, yeah.
Gordon clicks on it.
I'll get there. Yeah, I'll get there.
So if we miss something, say, hey.
Yeah.
Let's see. Click your profile.
Whoops. Oh. On the bottom right, click add journey, and there you go.
Yeah, and when it's working right, it just picks them up. It should just pick them up.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to, you really shouldn't have to add it. But so if it's working right, it should just automatically populate another cruise on your app. Let's see.
Wi-Fi calling. Yes, I will get to the
Google Voice. I'm writing down Google Voice, honey.
Well, it's on my list for Wi-Fi calling.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh, look at you.
I've got at least four items for Wi-Fi calling. I have an outline already created. I have a whole video I'm doing about Wi-Fi calling. So,
But then you can ask your questions.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. How about the Canary Islands, Lisbon, and Morocco for a girls' trip? Well, maybe nobody wants to go anywhere close to home, and that's okay with me. Okay, Canary Islands. I'm writing this down. Islands, Lisbon, and Morocco. That's nice. I've seen itineraries with all those on there.
Yeah, it's California. Linda answered the same question about the Medallion app.
Select.
So.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, California.
Oh, here's one from Rebecca.
Oh, you got someone steakhouse canceled reservation for Steakhouse 71 for the day I wanted. I'm really happy about that. I am happy for you. Good job. And so that's a good thing. Like, really keep watching, because people change their mind about stuff. Like, look before the cruise, look while you're on the ship, and hopefully people will cancel. And if there's really somewhere you want to eat and it's not opening up, I would go ask. You know, the worst they can say is like, no, we don't have any room. But they might end up having some space.
This would be interesting.
But I think, yeah, I taught, yes, Ted K, have a nice day. Yes, I remember when the Europa was, when her inaugural was and everything, and they said they were doing those cruises, I was like, oh my, we need to get to know MSC because of where she sails. You know what? I don't know that they're here this evening, but Mark Easton, that Europa is a new ship, but they have sailed on, I want to say on MSC, and they have sailed in the Middle East. And so they just they speak very highly of it. Mm-hmm. So it is newer, like within the last year.
I dreamt we went on Suez Canal.
Oh, you did? Did we get stuck there?
No.
Oh, good.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Can you imagine going on the Suez Canal? Hey, Patty. Okay, Panama Canal. I'm putting another mark by Holly said that, and Patty said that. Patty, you get more than one vote. Okay. Let's see. Sailed out and back into Venice, into Stockholm. It's very pretty. It reminds me of Northern Ontario.
Okay.
With the rocks and trees.
Yeah.
I like that. Thanks for saying that.
Our son lived in Sweden for 2 years,
did.
and then he went to Seattle for an internship one summer, and he's like, "What's it going to be like?" And I said, "Just think of Stockholm for the
kind of the way the trees go down the water and all that."
And he got there and he says, "That's exactly it." I like this.
Decided air tags are better enough than tile that he got one, even though he has nothing Apple. Sent me to activate and track for him, just to mailed it across the country.
So there you go. If you don't have an Apple,
you're a good
buy
sport.
the air tags and send them to your kids, and they'll be the ones to take care of it for you.
No, that's awesome, though. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Where's my suitcase? You're carrying it, Dad.
Let's see. Oh, we loved his Panama Canal Princess cruise. It was the cruise that made me fall in love with cruising. Oh, and ziplining. See, I'm not doing ziplining because my luck, it'll break while I'm on there. So, but that sounds really cool.
Well, we knew a girl who does a lot of. She actually puts the zip lines together.
And people won't want to go. Okay. Let's see. Isn't January the rainy season in Hawaii? Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. I know you've gone to bed, but thanks for saying that. Maybe we'll do February. What are the folks' thoughts on the railroad
excursion from Alaska?
The one up in Skagway. I think it's beautiful, and we live in a beautiful place. We have beautiful mountains, like right there, and but it is still so beautiful. You go up this whole canyon, and they tell you lots of history about it on the way up. Everything to do with the gold rush, which is kind of why Skagway is there. And well, of course, the native people lived there way before that. But as far as settling it as Skagway and what it is right now, but it is just absolutely beautiful, so beautiful. And you can even take the train up and then take the bus back down if you want to see a different vantage point. Because when the train goes up to the top, it doesn't even turn around; it just backs down again. And so. If you're on the outside on the way up, you're going to be on the outside on the way back. They just have you flip your seats. So there you go. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Let's see.
Jeffrey's got some information about hotels in Union Square
that are good. Also, hotels in the financial district may be cheaper on the weekend. Oh, did you hear that, Steve? That might be a good option. When we went there, we stayed in Union Square a long, long time ago. Remember at the Fairmont?
Oh yeah.
Connie and
a
I
long
did it.
time ago.
Connie and I did a cruise from Los Angeles to Hawaii in February a few years ago. Oh, I just love that Star Princess. I hope you guys did too. Good time to be there, February. So I'm going to put a star by February for Hawaii. Oh, Akabata Petra. How fun is that? And Safaga for the Valley of the Kings and Luxor. Wow.
Yeah.
Like, wow. So Trisha and Kisno met on a cruise ship. How romantic is that? So that sounds amazing. You guys have been to all the places. Let's see.
Alton, Kipton, Fisherman's Wharf, San Fran is a nice hotel too.
Not sure where the port is.
Yeah.
Oh, here, I'll write that down. Alton, Kimpton, Fisherman's Wharf. Okay. And I would guess it would depend on too, like how like early you want to go in. If you're going to just get there the night before I go to the hotel and go straight down to the port, that would be different than if you're coming in a day or two and you're going to go looking around. Oh, did you guys get 1,000 subscribers? Yay! Congratulations, Kayana Cruz. I am so excited for you. Congratulations. Really, congratulations. That's a lot of hard work, and you guys have amazing videos. So hats off.
Yep.
Good job. Let's see, 155 watching, only 55 thumbs up. Okay, everybody, hit that thumbs up.
This is 96 now, so that might have happened.
Well, you know what, though? So, like, if you're watching on your phone, you have to X the comments and then click on the like it and then click on the comments again. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we are so excited for you, Code 4 for Life. First stop 1,000, next stop 100,000.
There you go.
Okay, Judith likes Panama Canal. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Barb got her medallion for May 5th. Good job. I'm so excited. That means you're going. Oh, thank you, Holly. Thank you. I saw that earlier and I told everybody. Yeah. Let's see. The only thing in Alaska I don't want to run into is a bear. It's okay from a ship or a bus. You know what, Tom? All the times we have been, the only time we have seen a bear is when we went in Ketchikan to a place to see the bear, like on purpose. So I bet you'll be okay.
They were too busy fishing.
Yeah, because it was by this like a stream, and it was the mama bear and her 2 little cubs.
It's called Herring Cove.
And they really were eating a lot of fish, a lot of salmon.
They just go down and they just swipe it up and knock it up on the bank.
Yeah, it was in August. That's when that was. Let's see. I'm thinking we were on the Westerdam. Oh, in 2019. That's okay. Vibra's just curious. I like to hear. But it made me visit with people. I'm an introvert, but don't mind talking to people if they talk to me first. You know, I hear you on that. Let's see. Oh, Bone says that the Enchanted did not have any gluten-free options in the International Cafe. For the buffet, be sure to grab a head chef for advice. In the main dining room, you are super taken up by the assistant maitre d'. Thank you for saying all that, Bones. You are right. They will take good care. But that's crazy. They didn't have any gluten-free options in the International Cafe. So you know what? If you see early in the cruise they're not, then you know to like get something extra to take back to your room somewhere or something, right? I don't know. I was just trying to think of options if you get hungry later. Ideas for videos. Packing your carry-on, embarkation, eating options in order to do things. Oh, I see when you get on. Is that what you're thinking?
In what order do you do what you need? Embarkation, eating options, you mean as you're getting on the ship?
Like what you can eat when you get on board.
Yeah, Alfredo's is open probably the earliest.
We can do a video.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
these are great ideas.
There's always the buffet. Just remember that other places are open too.
Yeah.
The buffet is very nice. But
Oops. Sarah Louise had a question here. Explain the cost of changing flights.
Oh,
I guess it varies on the airline sometimes. And
yeah, Sarah, that's a good thing.
Is that something you could do a video about?
You know what? I could. I was just going to say,
there's a lot of
Sarah. So are you thinking more of like if you have one flight and you want another flight? Because let me look into that a little bit, because on a lot of them lately that we've had, like if we have changed a flight, we have just had to pay the difference between, like if the new flight we wish like that we're changing to costs more, then we just have to pay the difference.
And they don't charge a fee for the change.
Not like they used to.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't know if that's just on Delta. I talked about flights a little bit today in my video because like, you know, I think that different people have different airlines they fly more often just because of where they live, right? Because of like whatever has a hub close to you, you're more likely to go on them. But so I know a little bit more about Delta than I do about like American and United, but I was reading about some other airlines today. So like if you're thinking about like Princess Easier, as long as you don't make a change after 45 days, then it doesn't cost anything and you can change anything you want up until 45 days out.
And sometimes you'll find a cheaper fare as you're looking at them. Sometimes you don't, but then sometimes you get
if I'm missing the mark, Sarah,
Yeah.
say so, would you? And ask again. Let's see. Oh, good night, Petite Cherie. We'll see you next Monday. We'll get going here soon too. My goodness, it gets late fast. So thank you. You take good care. Let's see. Please check on the Northern Lights itinerary for itinerary changes. Cruise Critic Roll Call is having an ongoing speculative conversation on it. Oh, okay.
Well, I was on the Cruise Critic over the weekend.
What were they saying, Rhonda?
Yeah, because I didn't notice much, and I looked at that itinerary a couple of days ago, so hopefully it's still the same.
Yeah, Rhonda, tell me what they're saying, because that's interesting. Yeah, I hope they're not taking something off. Oh, Kathy says another vote for Panama Canal. Historic locks a mess, according to Gary. Tips for travelers. Well, I just want to see the historic locks because, like the new locks, those are great.
Yeah.
But those historic locks, they're historic for a reason. Yeah. Hey, Wendy, it's so nice to see you.
I like it.
Let's see. So, why do so many of you book your own cruises and not? Yeah, you guys, you're part of the family and receive so many tips from her. Start booking her and not. Thanks, Wendy. You are a little love. Thank you very much. You're really nice. Thanks. Thank you. Let's see. Thanks for. Oh, you're welcome. In Stockholm, check out the ABBA Museum as it's close to the Vasa Museum.
You need to.
You know, I think Carolyn, I think my sister went the last time they were there last year and thoroughly loved it. Like, and I am an ABBA fan through and through. So thanks, California Linda, for saying that. I got to get there. Star Princess is the one that had the big fire. Oh, is she really? Thanks, Brenda, for saying that. Yeah, that's just sad. Oh, not familiar with Europa, but have been through the Suez Canal a few times. Enjoy it every time in that part of the world. Oman, the Bedouins near Dubai, Jordan.
Wow.
Nice. Wow. Gosh, that sounds like heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hats off, you guys. Code 4 for life. Finally. So now look up on YouTube, like how to get monetized quickly, because otherwise it can take a while. So because you should get the 25 cents. I joke about that because it takes an awful lot. I'm thinking to really make bank, but it's okay. It's an awful lot of fun.
Yeah.
And this has just brought a lot to us. We're never going to get rich doing it, but that doesn't matter. That was never our point. So let's see. Oh, I don't know. I think we did miss your question there, Tom. Is the reserve mini suite worth the upcharge from a regular mini suite? So the things that you get, it depends if you want. Most people say that it's worth it that have done it and gotten that reserve mini suite for the dining. Like that reserve dining, you can walk up to that section of the dining room anytime and be seated. You never have to wait for dinner. And then they have the nice little perk that the chef makes an entree that's available to you just that evening, that's not available to the rest of the dining room. But anybody that's done it, I have not had anybody say they didn't like it. So that's that. There you go. So if you would enjoy not ever having to wait in line for dinner and having a very attentive wait staff, I think that you would probably really enjoy it. So, but if it makes it so you can't go on as many cruises, like, because everybody's budget is different, I would go on more cruises because that's just me. But everybody just kind of chooses what they would like. So, have you ever talked about the benefit?
Yes.
Yes. we actually do have a video about the stockholder benefit. But if you guys don't know this, like if you buy 100 shares of Carnival stock, every time you go on a cruise, you submit your stock statement with the information like, your name, the booking number, the ship, the sail date, and you get onboard credit. So if you're going for a 7-day cruise, you get $100 of onboard credit every time. And if it's like a 14-day cruise, you get $250. And so it is very much worth it, especially like Barbara says, the stock price is really low. I don't know what it closed at today.
$9.27.
So yeah. So like if it was $9.27 and you bought 100 shares, I'll just tell you, I know y'all know how to do math, but like you spend that $927 to get those shares and you go on 9 cruises, you got your money back and clear back before the price was so low. Like we bought our first 100 when it was like, I want to say $42 a share, but we got dividends all those years too. And it was fine. And on top of that, we got the onboard
when
credit.
They dropped, we bought some more. And so the average cost for us is now $22.
There you go. So anyway, but yeah, so it's a good time to buy that. And that works on all the Carnival Corporation cruise lines. Like you get it with Cunard, you get it with Holland America. Thank you, Holly. We really look forward to having you come. Thank you.
But yeah, like she was saying,
Princess,
Holland America, Carnival, and Princess.
It does. It works.
Yep.
So wanting to go straight to Hamburg with one stop a day early or staying on the same departure date, but with a shorter layover. I am being told 2 things. Oh, I am sorry, Sarah. I am really sorry. I hope they get it worked out soon.
Yeah.
Barbara's doing the historic clocks
Nice.
on Princess next May. I am so excited for you. Like so excited. Oh, Faye, it's lovely to see you. Was it a benefit euchre game? Oh, at the senior center. Good for you. Good for you. Everybody needs support.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to have 100.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And all you do is like you can just like print to a PDF your actual stock certificate. And if you want to black anything out, you can't. You have to show, you can show the date. You have to show your name. You have to show like the stock and how many you own and everything. But like if you don't want them to see the rest of your investments, you have to let them see it.
But they get so many of them, they're not going to sit there and care.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. And then you can email it to me. You can fax it. It's easier to email. So
it jumped.
And they say to do it within 3 months, that your stock certificate should be within 3 months of your cruise. So, and sometimes they just miss it, but usually it goes pretty quick. And
yes, all Carnival lines.
Thanks, Sailor 365. Yeah. So I submitted ours a while ago for the Holland America cruise and it went through fine.
The next day.
It's pretty quick. So
we are caught up.
We are caught up. Well, you guys, thank you for coming this evening. All of you, our dear Let's Go family members. Thank you so much. Thanks for enjoying cruising as much as we do. I think the next best thing to be on a cruise ship is talking about it. So bye, Patty. Love you. You guys take good care, everyone. If you need anything, holler. Otherwise, as always. Oh, and you know what? We won't be here Friday night since I'll be gone. And
she'll be,
But plan on next Monday night, though.
Monday.
And
Check
I'll talk to you.
Yep.
And probably not the next Friday. But after that, we'll be back on Monday together. Yep. So, yeah, thank you all very, very much. You all take really good care. God bless you. Wait, I forgot to say I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Bye-bye.